Have you ever seen a message, read it fully, felt the weight of needing to respond, and then put your phone down and done nothing? Not because you do not care, just because replying felt like too much in that moment. Then an hour becomes a day, and now replying feels even harder than before. Most people call it laziness. But psychology says something very different is going on. Let's talk about why you hate replying to texts. Number 1. Replying feels like an obligation, and obligations create resistance. The moment a text arrives, it introduces a social demand. Someone is waiting. A response is expected. And for many people, that expectation triggers automatic resistance. Psychologists call this reactance, the tendency to push back against perceived pressure even when the pressure is gentle. The text did not feel like connection. It felt like a task. Number 2. You are already running on empty. Texting feels effortless from the outside. But for emotionally drained or socially exhausted people, composing even a short reply requires energy they do not have. Every word involves thinking about tone and how it will land. When internal resources are depleted, that invisible effort becomes a genuine barrier. Number 3. The longer you wait, the heavier it gets. The longer the gap, the more the brain inflates what the reply needs to be. Now it cannot just be a short answer. Now it needs to acknowledge the delay and explain the silence. The reply that started as 2 sentences has become a social performance the brain keeps postponing. Number 4. Some people process connection differently. For introverts and highly sensitive individuals, texting requires being on and available in a way that does not come naturally. Some people connect better face-to-face or in longer conversations. The resistance is not to the person. It is to a format that does not match how they are wired. Number 5. Unanswered texts create background mental load. Even when you are not actively thinking about an unanswered text, your brain is. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. Incomplete tasks occupy more mental space than completed ones. The text you have not replied to is never fully out of your mind. It just runs quietly in the background, making everything slightly heavier. So if you struggle to reply, understand it is rarely about the people messaging you. It is about capacity, wiring, and the invisible weight communication carries when your inner resources are already stretched. The people worth keeping will understand that your silence is not rejection. It is just a mind that needs more space than a notification can give. If the quiet and misunderstood ways people protect their energy resonate with you, this channel always understands what most people get wrong about each other.